Welcome to Uncensored Friday live with Ordained Crown Prince of Ghana. Bienvenidos a Bienes Sin Censura. Mi nombre es Nanapoku Hitfield, Príncipe Ordenado, Heredero Ordenado de Ghana. ¿Cómo están todos? Soy muy bueno. Gracias a Dios por un día más, por mi vida, la vida de mis amigos, la vida de mi familia, la vida de todos los que me miran ahora en todo el mundo. Por favor, dale me gusta y comparte este video. Thank God I'm here because I had an accident on Valentine's Day, man. I was on my way to a meeting. Charlie, it's a meeting. It wasn't anything. It was a meeting, Charlie. And all of a sudden, I think it was self-inflicted in a way. The hood of the car just popped up and hit the windscreen. And I nearly died, guys, man. But I'm happy to be here because God has given me another chance. He has given me another Friday. Now, today is the deadline day for bidding for Manchester United. And yesterday we won. Did I say we won? You know, I was so confident we would win against Barcelona. I thought we even won, man. We drew against Barcelona, and our record against Barcelona is not that great, man. Our record as Manchester United against them is not that great. But yesterday I felt something because this is Erik ten Hag, man. This is Erik ten Hag's Manchester United. And I felt we will win this game. And we had so many chances. I've never been so confident of Manchester United going to the Camp Nou than yesterday, man. And we should have won the game, you know. Marcus Rashford had a couple of chances, squeezed one at the near post. The other chance he had so much time, but he just didn't know he had that time and then blazed it over. Wout Weghorst had that chance to, man, we had so many chances. And yesterday I was pleased with the fact that Manchester United didn't have much on the bench. We would have won this game if we had Christian Eriksen, even Anthony Martial or Anthony on the bench, because it would have been a different kind of game. And we are looking forward to Barcelona coming to Old Trafford. Of course, we've won 10. We won 13, right? 13 consecutive games at Old Trafford. And Old Trafford has become a fortress as it's supposed to be under Erik ten Hag. When I look at Erik ten Hag, one of the things I like about him a lot is the way he is restoring the identity of Manchester United. And I am so much happy that yesterday I was watching the game without fear for the first time, you know, visiting the Camp Nou, you know. Now, as I said, today is the last day or the deadline day for bidding for the great club Manchester United, you know, and I'm glad that Qatar are the front runners of the bid. Now, initially, I wanted Sir Jimmy Ratcliffe to be the owner, but when Chelsea became available, he downplayed his links to Manchester United. And sometimes the fact that he downplayed his links doesn't show. He used to be a Manchester United fan. I don't know whether he still is, but then come on. Qatar will do Manchester United more good than harm. You know, we've seen what the Qataris can do. We've seen the World Cup, man, and there are people who do their best in everything, and those are the people we need more in businesses in order for businesses to thrive. And with what they have done with PSG, with what they've done around the world, I'm happy that Qatar are the front runners. Of course, so many people are still in the party. Close to 10 from my sources, close to 10. You know, initially we had 8. 2 more people are rumored to be coming with serious bid. So Manchester United, we are in the right direction under the right manager, guys. Erik ten Hag is the right manager for Manchester United. And it's like everything fits. All of a sudden, it's like all the pieces of the jigsaw is fitting together at Manchester United. Now our football is becoming better. The club's identity is being restored. And then on top of that, when we get new owners, I imagine Manchester United with new owners that will build 100,000 capacity stadium, because Manchester United is a global brand, right? Manchester United is a global brand that we need to have like 100,000 capacity stadium. So the prospect of that, the prospect of being bagged in the transfer window. Now we know Erik ten Hag wanted Cody Gakpo or João Felix, but then he wasn't given the funds, so he had to make use of the funds that were available to him. But I just imagine new owners who are proactive in the market under Erik ten Hag, with Erik ten Hag leading this Manchester United team to a better age, different football, dominating. And I'm looking at if another player comes or becomes available, like the Victor Osimhen's of the world, and if we have managers or if we have owners that can back Erik ten Hag, come on, Manchester United fans, we are in for a treat, man. We are in for a treat. What do you think about yesterday's game? Send me a message and let me read it out loud, and let me give you guys a few shout outs. Luciano Godwin says, United on fire. Come on, guys, man. Yesterday we did extremely well, man. But I felt we should have won the game, and that is how, I don't know, I woke up and I was like, I felt like we lost, because we could have won this game. And the fact that Lisandro Martinez wasn't in the game speaks of where Manchester United is at the moment. You know, we couldn't have, or we didn't have so much subs to come on. Although we had young players, Erik ten Hag didn't use the bench that much, because in the dying embers of the game, I was looking at Bruno Fernandes on the right wing, and I thought the guy is tiring. You know, he was tired around the 85th match and 85th mark. And I was like, bring Facundo Pellistri on, you know. Last 10 minutes, he can cope. He plays for Uruguay. He just played in the World Cup. Facundo Pellistri is already an international for his country. He just played in the World Cup. That is experience in itself. So then, sometimes we want to see a bit subs so that the old guys can rest, because irrespective of what you think, Bruno Fernandes is like an ox. He never gets injured. But just imagine if he picks up an injury. So sometimes we shouldn't play Bruno Fernandes all the time. You know, I want to see 10 minutes to go, sometimes Facundo Pellistri coming on, because he is a right winger. And yesterday I saw Bruno playing on the right, Valdvegas playing as the number 10, Sancho on the left with Rashford a bit up front. And Vegas did extremely well. But he should have put that chance away, man. He should have, man. But I'm happy with this Manchester United team, and I have nothing but praise to them. So, Qatar front runners in buying Manchester United, I'm hoping they get the bid and everything sorted out. I think we need to commemorate a day that the Glazers will be out of Manchester United. Yes, it should be in our history, guys. We will commemorate it every year. The day we were sold out of slavery and tyranny, man. Because these people have done nothing but milk Manchester United. The club they came to meet, they have made the club worse, man. But then, I'm glad that in the dying embers of their reign, they've done something right? Erik ten Hag is a positive. So let us look at positivity and let us look forward to the future, a better future. I see Manchester United and I see a better future under Erik ten Hag, guys. Because Erik ten Hag, he knows what he's doing. Erik ten Hag, he seems to be the right fit, man. And all we can do as fans is keep supporting the man, keep giving him the tools to work with. Because yesterday, we had Valdvegas as the number 10. But just imagine if it was a João Felix as a number 10 with Marcus Rashford up front. Tell me that wouldn't have been something, you know, much entertaining, much goals, more combinations, 1-2s here and there, So I'm glad we will get owners that will back Erik ten Hag in the upcoming window next summer. But before that, we have so many things to play for. We are looking forward to the Carabao Cup final. It's been a while since we went to the final. The last time we went to the final against Southampton, we won it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with a brace. And I love Zlatan, man. And we need a younger version of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And I know Victor Osimhen will do a fantastic job at Manchester United. I know Victor Osimhen will do a fantastic job. But then I'm looking at the Mason Greenwood situation, and I'm like, the boy hasn't been charged. As a matter of fact, he hasn't been charged. And when we talk about this world and second chances, politicians get to do so many crazy stuff, and they are even in authority still, We hear it all the time. Most people do so many things and they ask for forgiveness, right? So Mason Greenwood, I don't have any qualms if Mason Greenwood is back at Manchester United playing regularly. This is just a bump in. No, this is not a bomb. This was a mountain in his career that I hope he has learned from this ordeal. I hope he will move forward after this thing and be the player he was meant to be. Now, I've said it all the time that in this life, everything that happens to you leaves you with a blessing or a lesson, right? Now, most people will say a blessing or a curse. I don't see it that way, right? Because as I said, 14th February on Valentine's Day, I had an accident. I nearly died, man, guys. The hood of the car just popped up, hit the screen, shattering. I have bruises all over, man. And I had to duck under the steering and look through a small hole because there were so many cars on the road. And I was looking through that small hole to see forward. Then I immediately hit the hazard button, rolled the glass up, and I was doing like this so that people would see there's something wrong. I was on a highway, man. And I'm glad I'm here. Gracias a Dios por un día más. Thank God for another day. That is all we need in life. And everything else keeps going better for me as the ordained crown prince. We're about to start a $500 million project, man. $500 million, man, project. And I'm happy because I'm getting support around the world. And now I realize people think like I do, right? I'm happy because I will change so many lives. And I can't wait to see the joy on faces when you change a life. Because that is what I feel I was ordained to do. To change or to put smiles on people's faces. And we will do so many things. Oh, somebody sent me, somebody wants to join the video, right? Okay, send me again and let me see what I can bring you on video. Let us talk about Manchester United. Stephen Shumba says, we are United, we are Manchester. Yes, across the world, if you talk about Manchester, so many people think it's Manchester United. When did City come, man? So, but City have better facilities than we do currently, and that is what we want to change. Sir Jimmy Ratcliffe, for instance, if he gets hold of Manchester United, will Jimmy Ratcliffe put an extra $2 billion into Manchester United to build a new stadium? No, we know that won't happen. But when you look at what Qatar do, so me, I feel everybody has good in them, and I keep telling my friends, now my friends don't talk about it anymore because they realize that what even England is doing to Ghana and Africa, in a way, if I show you the systems that are, it is, even if we were slaves, it would have been better, right? But then these are the systems we need to change, and I am changing them a community at a time. Those systems that divide us, those systems that doesn't make the African think that the person standing right in front of him is a brother. So we need to to join minds for the betterment of the next generation. We don't think like that. So those are the systems I am changing, right? So I'm glad we drew at the Camp Nou. As I said, we don't have a good record there. We haven't won. Manchester United have never won at the Camp Nou, but to come close with our squad at let's say 78%, because Lisandro Martinez can't be replaced at Manchester United at the moment, you know. And with Luke Shaw coming in and doing a good job, with Eriksen injured, Fred doing a good job, Anthony Martial, Erik ten Hag has spoken on countless times about the importance of Anthony Martial in his team. We know how important Martial is to Erik ten Hag. So if he's out, you know, it means there is a gap in our team. And to go to the Camp Nou or the Nou Camp and get a 2-2 draw, an entertaining draw that you could have won, man, I can ask nothing but praise the players for putting a gallant display, right? Okay, so let us talk about Leicester City. No, let me talk about Marcus Rashford first, man. Marcus fucking Rashford. Now that is what we are talking about. World-class standard. Forgive me if I swear on the show, but I can say the fuck I want because I am the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana. I've been saying fuck for long and God never judged me. Rather, he made me the Crown Prince. So, what the fuck are you talking about, man? People think when you curse, it means you are going to hell. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking man, I don't want to curse that much, but sometimes there are certain things that will happen to you and you can't say any other word, man. Like when I was in the accident, I told you the accident I had. When the hood popped up and hit the windscreen and it shattered, I was like, oh shit! What do you want me to say? I had prayed already before I left, but the accident happened nonetheless, you know, and I don't think it's anything. It is machine gone wrong. So I'm like, oh shit, what do you want me to say? Help me, God. I know God will help me because I spoke to him before I left, right? So sometimes certain words comes out and people think, oh, because the person said this person is the worst person. Come on, man. I don't know why people think like that. Okay, let us preview. Let me talk about Marcus Rashford, man. Now, I remember last year, I sat here and said that Manchester United, we need to sell Marcus Rashford to be a lesson to the young people like Alejandro Garnacho, to know that when you come to, even if you are an academy player and you come into the first team, you don't need to rest on your laurels, right? So I wanted that lesson. But then I'm glad he has proven me wrong. And this is what we've been asking for. We know the potential Marcus Rashford has. He's scoring goals with his left foot. He is scoring goals with his right foot. He is now doing tappings. He is now heading the ball. He has the pace to go in behind. The trickery. So this is world-class qualities. And that is what we hoped for. And I'm glad he is showing it finally. Marcus Rashford is showing it finally. And I'm glad for the boy, man. Marcus Rashford MBA. Much salute, sir. Salute. 3 salutes, man. You are doing extremely well. But look at the Cristiano Ronaldo numbers and be like, I can match that. Oh, man. Power off. Man. Okay. So, I think it has given me a new shade. You know, the generator needs to kick in. The plant needs to kick in, man. But I think I need to go and do something, man. Charlie, let me see you guys next week, okay? Leicester City are on a good run. They beat Tottenham Hotspurs, right? So, Leicester, why is this plant not kicking in? I need to go and check it out, guys. So, much love to you guys. Chichicha. See you same time next week. And next week, I want to show you 2 mystic words, man, that you need to start using in your life to change your life. And it is something that is taught in secret societies and everything. But then I want to teach it for free. 2 words. 2 words. That changes everything in a person's life. If you want to see things manifesting in your life, it is just 2 words. And next week on Uncensored Friday, I want to teach that, and so that Africans will be empowered. The consciousness needs to come. Every African should be enlightened to know that we are here for a purpose, to help the next generation get better. You know, let me leave you guys. Chichicha. See you same time next week on Uncensored Friday with the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana, Nana Poku Hatfield. Reunited Live. We are building a big Reunited Live, man. When you see Reunited Live, you'll be amazed with what we've done, man. Much love. So if you're an investor, you want to invest in the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana, if you want to invest in a vision, if you want to invest in planning, proper planning, contact me on Reunited Live. Send every message. I will get it. And let's do business, man. Let us do business in agriculture. Let us do business in industrialization, man. My name is Nana Poku Hatfield, the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana. Obonkumenkuma, Obonkumenkuma, Obonkumenkuma. My name is Obonkumenkuma Nana Bediako-Poku Hatfield. That is my full name. Obonkumenkuma Nana Bediako-Poku Hatfield, the ordained Crown Prince of Ghana. Chichicha. I leave you with love and abundance. 2023 is a year of power and abundance. Chichi cha.